Yo, I had so much water today. It's over for me. Oh my gosh, water.
Yeah, I did not anticipate how bad that coffee was gonna.
Oh, it's decaf too. You're over.
Yeah.
It always hits a little bit different. No. What? What's going on?
He's just he's a psyop to fuck with me. Just to make me just mildly angry today.
Yo.
Like, I like you, and I want you to succeed, and you're self-sabotaging. I don't know. I haven't seen these two fight. This could totally work out.
To be fair, I am a really big fan of Booty's Pichu.
Yeah, he's good. He's got
it's great. But the biggest thing about Pichu that I always try to tell people is the fact that you have to remember that you're also doing damage to yourself slowly over time. So a lot of people just kind of throw out like T-jolts or nairs or forward airs, and it's like you are hurting yourself if they're not landing.
Yeah. Man, I really started thinking about it less because, I mean, when you compare the melee degree of damage that he does to himself, it's a lot less than this game. Or a lot. This inverse. Melee is a lot more than this game. But wow. That is an early stock.
That was just a really good catch on the quick attack from Pichu's recovery and into the jab into the bear. Yeah. Jair is an option that Roy is so good at catching on the ledge, and the magnet hands narrowly allow him to get back to the stage and continue this onslaught. Booty at 20%, trying to get a down smash, and do we get it? We absolutely do, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, I think it low profiled him right under Roy's nair. These side blast zones being so close to the stage edge, I feel like it's going to benefit Roy pretty strongly. Like, I don't know, a lot of the stocks that Pichu gets, I don't feel like are necessarily.
Was that Zero's death?
Oh my god.
I think it was.
I think you're right. That was crazy.
Wait, Booty, hold on. We're cooking. The Pichu is real. I wasn't lying, y'all.
I gotta stop my damn slander.
I mean, no, to be fair, Pichu into Roy, a little bit weird, a little bit odd. Yeah. But when you're just kind of outplaying the Roy like Booty is right now, I mean, it's as you can see, it's working wonders.
Ooh. The nair narrowly being avoided.
Happens to the best of us. Twin twisters are a thing.
Nair marrow. Wow.
Okay, good catch on Mr.Fahrenheit. Can definitely bring it back. Pichu being super light. I mean, it's really up to one stage carry and then into like side B, but the thunder is just erupting out here.
Yeah, I like that as a combo breaker, but man, one interaction, it's back. It's now completely Roy-sided at this point. Like an F tilt totally takes it. What'd I say?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to compliment the great spacing from Mr. Fahrenheit, which has been very consistent in how he plays. He's just good at kind of outspacing you or knowing his own spacing. And then that F tilt, of course, is just that's just the Roy, the Roy thing. I'm loving the coaching going on right now.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't recognize some of the people. Who's coaching him there?
I cannot tell. Generally cannot tell.
I want to get back to knowing everyone in this building.
It's so interesting that it's like, Booty's the one getting coached. Being such an established player. And it's not even anything about like, oh, you fell off. It's not about that at all. It's just who can help you just know a little bit more about certain matchups or certain situations that each player has, or that differently in every matchup, in every bracket, in every set.
I saw something on Instagram Reels where some artist was talking about how it is so informative to, if you're making music or something, to even have someone in the room, even if they're not saying anything. It is so, you learn so much more from that. They don't even need to give critique.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's the same thing. Like, you just, so long, not existing in a vacuum, in your own analytical vacuum of how you play the game is on its own really beneficial, even if people don't even say anything of note. So it is interesting seeing like coaching and collaboration in that way, and like figuring out how to solve a matchup, so to speak.
Yeah, for sure. And I want to touch on the fact that we have gone over to Town and City, arguably Roy's one of, if not Roy's best stage, for good reason. Those side blast zones allow for side B to kill exponentially early on just middleweights. Imagine being lightweight like Pichu, who will die at the earlier percentage to that attack.
Yeah, well, we weren't really, wow, okay, that will be a pretty early stock. But we weren't, I feel like PS2 shares the same issue because of, it's the same size blast zones as, I think, Battlefield, but with just a longer stage. And we weren't seeing that problem pan out for Booty. Like, he was doing a good job holding on to stocks and not dying to too much horse. And also at a certain point, your Pichu, you're going to die really early either way, so maybe.
It really is a matter of, you know, Booty making sure that this advantage stays in their favor. And will it, I mean, with all these trades coming out on stock too, it's looking a lot more even than I expected. And I'm glad that, you know, Pichu also does very well on this stage. It's just a matter of the kill power. Pichu has great kill power, but so does Roy. Two very explosive characters. So starting off on this shield pressure, it's going to be up air into the forward air from Booty, and just only continuing on. The jab is going to be, I'm not sorry, not the jab, the F-tilt. Yeah, the jab could be coming to interrupt that momentum from Mr. Fahrenheit. Jab and F-tilt look sometimes the same to me. My bad.
Oh, yeah. Well, red sword swing looks really similar in every capacity. Oh, wow. I can't believe that traded. All right, that's going to take the first stock, or the second stock off the top.
Only 2 minutes has gone by, and we already have Booty on his last stock.
Yeah,
That's
wow.
horrifying.
Well, one thing that Booty's had no problem doing is closing out stocks.
If we can get another beautiful 0 to death like we did in second stock of game 1, this will turn the favor in Booty's hand so quickly. But I mean, Mr. Fahrenheit with his pressure, with no understanding that this is where Roy shines the best, it's working out wonders. But finally, the last stock on both characters happening here, but Booty at that 65%.
Yeah, that's an ugly percent to be at in this matchup and on this stage.
You don't want to be there.
Oh.
Big jab log. Wait,
Great
wait.
reaction to the trip on the F-tilt.
We're back? We're back? Okay, we dropped it a little bit, but we're setting up for more with the forward airs.
Oh, man, I like it. He was keeping his distance. He was just spacing theirs further away. He wasn't, like, forcing going in on the shield too quickly or sacrificing stage control. And the last hit steals it. All right, sick.
We do a little bit of a thievery. We do a little bit of stealing. That one was definitely set in, like, Fahrenheit's favor.
We pilfer. We scavenge. We pirate.
We love pirating.
I feel like I have more synonyms that I'm not connected to right now.
We don't like pirating because of the stream, but
oh yeah, true.
We
like
are
Yuzu.
so back.
Shout out Yuzu.
Yo, shout out to Tubi. Tubi Movies. I just thought about it just now. Tubi Movies. Shout out to Tubi Movies.
What was the deal with Tubi? I never figured that out. Was that like totally stolen?
No,
stuff
it's not.
Oh.
Apparently, I learned the other day because I was like, I had a project to do. I need to find the movie. I'm not downloading the movie. So I found it on Tubi, and I was like, what's up with Tubi? They pay the companies for their movies, and then they pay it off with the ad revenue from the site.
Oh.
Just so interesting.
Yeah.
So shout out to Tubi. Shout out to, we're going not back to Town City, but over to Smashville, which I'm glad we see 3 different stages today on one map, like, or one set. Like, okay, I love it. Oh, big forward smash.
Super cognizant of that roll in. Booty's been doing that a couple times, and he also, Booty, I feel like he refuses to A-land in situations that are tech setups. Like, he's really, like, he'll air dodge into the ground to tech, even when he doesn't have to.
Oh, big! Oh!
That's a huge stock.
Ooh! Booty's back, baby! But so is Mr. Fahrenheit coming in with the forward throw, coming in with the ledge guard. Can we get the air nair? No, but we do get the jab into the forward air instead, or the back air instead. So that's a quick advantage that Booty had, just gone down the drain.
I'll grab you, then I'll jar you.
Basically, like, the name of the game, Jared.
Oh, that was a dangerous... I've seen so many Pichus die to that when the thunder doesn't connect to their body, and they just plummet to their death, but thankfully no SDs. Barring tragedy, which Booty may be prone to sometimes.
Booty? Okay.
He's... Ooh.
I'm shocked that he went for the forward smash. Like, he going to the forward smash instead of the back air, and I feel like they've been a little more consistent with where Booty was going. But Mr. Fahrenheit is still up in this, trying to go again, still letting Booty live a little bit longer. Great down tilt. And, oh, just skid it right by him.
And now you lose your ledge trap setup. But side B cleans it out any part of the stage.
Literally
doesn't matter what coast you're on. You are dying to that side B if you're Pichu.
Oh, look, the platform jump resets are carrying Mr. Fahrenheit's up airs right now. He should not have landed 50% of up air damage because the platform was right there to reset his jumps.
And that was an inopportune down B from Booty to try and break out of the combo. And maybe, you know, Fahrenheit got wise to it because there have been a couple juggles where he's gotten out of it with that.
Oh, nice near out of shield. That should be good for Booty at least. But the ledge guard, it is going to work out beautifully. Narrowly escaping the power of that side B. But at 91%, you have to play pretty much perfect. Okay, we're good.
Okay. We all knew we would tech in, but Tragedy strikes for Booty yet again after some beautiful play.
Had a great 0-to-death, had the great energy, dropped game 1, brought it back game 2 by the skin of his teeth off of the platform extension into the blast zone. But
I'm so mad he teched in again.
I fear Mr. Fahrenheit kind of had the ball in his court on Smashville.
Yeah, that was really working out for him. Oh, sick. We just got information. That was the last set of Wave B of pools and pools at large.
Very exciting. We are now entering, I believe, top 32 territory for the rest of the 12G Century Series. The spring forward, that means hopefully spring is coming forward with this weather, because I'm tired of this weather changing every single day.
I know.
I'm tired of it.
I got a bunch of like home gardening stuff because I got a roof. I'm trying to grow like some heirloom tomatoes on my roof.
Or you're trying to grow a garden roof?
I'm trying. But
so exciting.
It was like, oh, cool. It's not going to frost anymore. And like, maybe it will again. It was like 65, 68 last weekend. I was like, I'll order everything I need. And now it's like, it hits like sub 40 at night sometimes now still. I'm like,
this morning it was 35. I was like, no. I can't walk my dog in this cold.
Yeah.
Like, but then the sun's out, the wind isn't really winding, so it feels nice outside right now. And I'm hoping that's a beautiful, indicator that we are entering the actual spring and not the troll week of last week. But throughout the entirety of this pool's B, very entertaining sets, very close ones as well, and honestly, really a fun time with you being our first time commentating together,
yeah,
like ever.
It's been a hot minute. I started out a little choppy, I'm not going to lie, but I got back into the flow, and I enjoyed it. This is my first time commentating in like 6 months.
It's our first time together. It's always going to happen, but we just have that, great adaptation from both of us. The players, whatever. We adapted today, and it was great.
That was excellent.
I had a fun time. Thanks, production, for having us on once again. We're going to be hanging the mic over back to 12G to finish out top 32 and onwards. So please do not go anywhere as we cut to a very quick break. Please follow us.
I'm Steelix. I'm about to go get some chicken tendies.
I have cold tendies from 2 hours ago.
I've been lamenting your loss for a while.
Listen, they're fire. I'll eat them cold no matter what. But don't go anywhere. Be right back with top 32.
Peace out. Yeah. Thanks
Do y'all have microwave?